Hello everyone, I'm Haanahgrace. Welcome to my channel. I view topics like reality TV, current events, gardening, and wellness from a behavioral and faith-based perspective. Again, thank you for joining me, and please hit the like, subscribe, and share buttons. Today we are talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. We're talking Maurice, Marcel, and Martel. I want to discuss the most recent audio released by Original Straight No Chaser. Let's talk about it. Shout out to Original Straight No Chaser. She released more audio of Martel Holt's baby mama, girlfriend, ex-side chick, whatever you want to call her. And so we see in the conversation between Curry and Original Straight No Chaser, her speech was rapid. She was talking, cursing a lot, and seemed like she was very hyper. Her behavior reminded me of someone who's in a manic state or experiencing mania with the racing thoughts, being distracted, all the cursing, the weirdness, and all of that. I think that what happened was, in my opinion, and allegedly, when she saw Martel and Sheree, when he had went public with Sheree, she entered this manic state. In my opinion only, I'm not saying this is what happened. I'm just saying in my opinion and allegedly. And it's almost like this girl is fixated with this show. This is what she said. She said, "You did me so wrong. Had you did me right, we would be further. You did me wrong. You did this. You made it seem like this. You should have said I'm not filming without her." Unless the Original Straight No Chaser edited something out of this video, I don't know what this girl talking about. Because first of all, you said you didn't even watch the show. You didn't want to be on the show. We knew you were lying the whole time. That is your goal, to get on that show. You claim is to tell your story. Martel talking about she should be able to tell her story because she's been discussed. The both of y'all are doing nothing but lying. If you want to discuss your side of the story, you go over there on your YouTube page. You go on Martel's Instagram. You go anywhere you want to tell your story, if that's what you want to do. If that was your motivation to tell your story, you would have been and told it before now. You could tell it anytime you want to. That's a lie. Martel and you have some kind of ulterior motive. If it's money, we heard about the $1 million that he tried to get on to pay him to bring you on the show. That's what he wanted, the $1 million. But either way it go, they weren't finna pay him that kind of money because he don't deserve it, and neither do you.
That's what I thought. Clown. That's what I thought. Clown.
Everything that I say in this video is alleged and in my opinion. And I think it does have something to do with the money, because you also said, he told me, Ariane, I'm not going to have no money. If I have $1 million, I would say, F that TV show. What we going to do, Ariane? I would take care of you. This is what she's saying. So miss us with the bull crap. Your motivation is to get on that show. You're upset because you thought Sheree was going to make it on that show before you. Now you upset, and now you're running around talking about, oh, F Martel and all of this other stuff. You know what? You and Martel have a lot of stuff going on, and that's fine. Nobody have a problem with that. But I would say this. Why do you want to, Curry, why would you want to be on a show that you know Melody was the one that was her dream to get to be on TV? Why would you want to come on her show? Go do something else. Get out of these folks' business. You all in these people' business. You have your nose in too much stuff. Go get your life. And you also said that if Martel don't get down on one knee and go live, and give you a ring that y'all can never be. Listen, lady, is that what it's going to take for you to go back to him after all of these years? Here you talking about he did you wrong. He did you wrong. as many years as you stuck your nose in someone else's marriage, If you did wrong, well, somebody did do you wrong, you deserve it to the max. So, get out of here with this foolishness. A ring, yes, because you and Martel, a ring, that's what you want. You want to marry somebody who has called you a peasant. You want to marry somebody who told you he was not going to divorce his wife. You want to marry someone who called you 15%. You want to marry someone who continues to make you know that he's using you for his own self-satisfaction, using you for whatever he wants you to do and needs you to do to try to get back at his ex-wife. And by now you would think he would know, and you would know, that Melody has moved on. You guys could go off and ride off into the sunset. He's going to keep on using you. He's going to keep on doing it because that is what he's used to, and that is who he is. And he sits on national TV and called the mother of his 4 children, Melody Cherie, out of her name, called her a garden tool. And he called you one too. Now, I know Melody didn't deserve that. As for you, I don't know. You tell me, because you were the one that stuck your nose in these people's business all of these years. So whatever he called you, you probably deserve it. But Melody did not deserve that. But I tell you who do deserve. He needs to look himself in the mirror and call himself that, because that is who he is. He resides in whoredom. That's where he lives. And that is because he's so low vibrational, low down and dirty. That's where he resides, in whoredom. That's who he is. That is who he is to the depth of his soul. And now, and also in this audio, you're running around talking about Letitia and Marcel's marriage. Somewhere else, you shouldn't have your business. I mean, your nose stuck in these people's business, but you're running around telling them, and you have the audacity to call these women that was you call them linebackers. Now, I guess when you look in the mirror now, do you do you think you cute? Do you think your hair is so long? Do you think you got all these edges that you had before? Now your hair receding, you're looking crazy, you're acting crazy, all because you stuck your nose where it did not belong. You're doing everything this low down man tell you to do, and you're doing it. You are doing it. Keep your nose out of these people's business. Stay in your lane. Go find your job. Take care of your kids. Get Martel to give you a ring. Whatever it takes for you to stay out of these people's business, that's what you need to do. Because one of these days, you're going to stick your nose in somebody's business and you're going to regret it, because they're going to knock your nose off your face, and you deserve it. Again, everything that I say is alleged and in my opinion only. She also said that Marceau know that Martel be pillow talking to her, and he know that she has information about his extracurricular activities. Kosa also said that Tisha knows about what Marceau was doing before the show even started, as far as having girlfriends, in my opinion, and allegedly. That's what I gleaned out of what Coleslaw was saying. Yeah, she seemed to be in everybody's business, minding everybody's business except for her own. She, trying to go out and better herself, get a job, take care of her kids, but she's in these people's business. So I always thought that it was Martel, not Melody. And I know for sure that the lie that Letitia was telling, that Melody was trying to destroy her marriage, I knew that was a lie. And I also always believed from the beginning, when Martel made that statement about the 20 women, that he is the one that tried to not ruin their relationship, but he wanted to make them admit that, yes, Martel already knew he was cheating, because the girlfriend came out running her big mouth. But Martel, I think, got upset when Marceau and the other guys would not admit to cheating on their wives, nor would any other woman come out and say anything. So he got mad. So in my opinion, he set Coleslaw up to talk about the linebackers. He's bringing her out to talk about, I think he gave Coleslaw that picture about the back with Marceau when he was in Atlanta. I believe that Martel has been behind this the whole time, in my opinion, and allegedly. He's upset because his stuff got exposed, and they would not expose their relationship. I mean, when I say they, I'm talking about Marcel and Martel and Maurice. So just like the person he is, Martel is trying to, in my opinion, he wants Maurice and Marcel's history to come out just like his came out. He wants them down like he's down, because misery loves company. Martel is behind this stuff, and Marcel and Maurice probably know about it, but they try to keep him close and pretend like he's their friend. But Martel is not their friend, because if Martel was their friend, they would have reeled him in. They would have went to Melody and told her, look, Martel trying to get me to spend money on this girl. He's taking money out of your household, giving it to her. But instead, allegedly, Coleslaw said it, that Marcel was bringing her money to fix her cars and stuff. Whenever Martel needed him to do it, Marcel was doing it. So this is a thing that I have a problem with Marcel and Maurice. Them, yes, they cut that man. They cut it off when they saw Martel. They used Martel as the example. In my opinion, they were doing the same thing. But when they saw how big of a fool Martel is, and how big of a mess he had made out of his life, and how he didn't care about his children, his wife, his life, he didn't care about anything but his own personal self-satisfaction. He was only worried about selfishness. I'm egocentric. I'm Martel Holt. I can do this, and I'm gonna get away with it, and Melody is gonna keep on putting up with this. But boy, did she fool your foolish butt. Now you running around looking crazy, act like your baby mama, acting crazy, and y'all can do that together. Because you know what? Melody is doing her thing. She's doing big things. I love her lemon drop new line. I've already ordered it. She has said, I'm making lemons out of lemonade. Y'all go over there and live over there where y'all want to live. I love my house on the hill. My children are fine. I'm fine. She keeps them covered. Martel, you're low down for trying to take custody of those children. You're low down for trying to take her to court to take her money, talking about in child support and attorney fees. Go get you a job. Instead of you and Curry sitting around plotting to see what y'all can do, go use that same energy that you're using to try to take something from somebody to get your own. Go get your own. You and Curry, y'all both clowns, and y'all deserve each other, because that's just how it is. That's what you said you wanted, right? You said she was satisfying you. Now y'all, neither one of y'all look like you're satisfied.
That's what I thought. Clown. That's what I thought. Clown.
And so all I have to say is, Martel Holt, the world owes you nothing. No one owes you anything. The only thing that you should have done is taken accountability. That is the best ability, taking accountability. But you refuse to do that. So since that is your motto, hey, do what you do. That's all I have for this video. Please join me for the next video, where I will continue discussing love and marriage Huntsville. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day. And remember, I am Aries.